Most people say they want passive income, but very few are willing to build it correctly. They scroll through videos promising fast money, and when it doesn't work, they quit. The truth is simple. Building $1,000 per month in passive income is possible, but it does not happen overnight. It happens through structure, through systems, through reinvestment. In this video, I'll walk you through a realistic, step-by-step framework for building your first $1,000 in passive income without hype, without unrealistic promises, and without shortcuts. Stay with me until the end, because the final step is where most people fail. Let's break it down. Step 1 is understanding your starting point. Before building passive income, you need one of two things, either capital or skills. If you have savings, you can invest capital into income-producing assets. If you do not have capital, you can use skills to generate income first, then reinvest. Let's talk about the capital path first. If you have savings available, the goal is to allocate money into assets that can generate returns over time. One example is dividend-paying stocks. Some companies distribute a portion of profits to shareholders. By building a diversified portfolio of dividend-paying companies, investors aim to create recurring income. Another example is index funds. Index funds provide exposure to large segments of the market. While they are primarily growth-focused, over time they may contribute to overall portfolio income when combined with other strategies. Real estate is another common path. Rental properties can generate recurring monthly income, although they require management and expenses. For individuals who prefer a more hands-off approach, real estate investment trusts, or REITs, provide exposure to property markets without directly managing physical assets. Now let's talk about the skill-based path. If you do not have significant capital, you can build income first by leveraging skills. For example, marketing, design, programming, consulting, video editing. These skills can generate active income. The key is not to spend all of it. The key is reinvesting a portion consistently into income-producing assets. This creates a transition from active income to passive income. Now here is where most people go wrong. They chase too many strategies at once. Instead, focus on one clear path. For example, if your goal is $1,000 per month in passive income, break it down. Let's say you aim for dividend income. You might calculate how much invested capital would be required based on average dividend yields. Or if you prefer digital products, you might aim to build one product that generates consistent monthly sales. The principle is simple. Clarity first, execution second, consistency third. Now let's talk about diversification. Relying on a single source of passive income can increase risk. Many financially disciplined individuals build multiple smaller streams instead of one large stream. For example, dividend income plus digital products plus affiliate partnerships. Each stream may start small, but over time, they compound. Another important factor is reinvestment. In the early stages, reinvesting profits accelerates growth. Compounding works best when income is allowed to grow rather than withdrawn immediately. Now let's address expectations. Building $1,000 per month in passive income usually takes time. For some people, it may take years. For others, it may happen faster depending on capital, skills, and market conditions. There is no guaranteed timeline. What matters is building systems that are sustainable. Avoid the mindset of quick results. Instead, think in terms of building income infrastructure. Infrastructure means assets that continue functioning even when you are not actively working every hour. Finally, track progress. Measure income streams. Review performance. Adjust strategies when necessary. Passive income is not passive thinking. It requires active planning. To summarize, start by choosing either capital-based or skill-based path. Focus on one strategy. Reinvest consistently. Diversify gradually. Track and adjust. And most importantly, think long-term. This content is provided for educational purposes only and does not constitute financial advice. Always conduct your own research and consider speaking with a qualified financial professional before making financial decisions. If you want to continue learning how to build structured income systems and long-term assets, consider subscribing for more content.